Hey, what's up guys? This is Chase from the warehouse, and today we're going to be checking out the True XCore 7 hockey stick. So we have rounded corners, double concave sidewalls, and this gives you that nice contouring hold in the hands. For the materials, we see a nice upgrade compared to the XCore 5 with their carbon glass composite. That's going to use significantly less fiberglass, and this is where we really see that 50-gram weight reduction. And we're also going to have a little more responsiveness and pop through it as well. Into the construction, this uses their excentric True one-piece design. Now this is a patented process by True Hockey, and it allows them to do something that no one else in the industry can do. Now these shaft walls are extremely consistent from top to bottom because of the way they're able to mold the compression molded shaft to the blade. Now when you have this extreme consistency in the wall thickness, it allows the stick to perform better because you don't have any material overlap, you don't have any defects. So when I say perform better, I mean in terms of responsiveness, durability, balance, feel, and light overall weight too. Now as far as the kick point goes, this is definitely going to be for the power shooter out there with their traditional mid kick. So really for those players that like to aggressively load up, lean into their shots, and look for top end speed. And into the blade is where we see the XCore technology that we also find in the top line, XCore 9. Now this is going to be a compressible urethane insert that runs from the heel to about the halfway point of the blade. Now with this in there, it makes the blade much more dampened and it absorbs a little more energy, or kind of some of that ping that you get from some of these new school blades. Now what this really translates into is some traditional, maybe wood-like dampened feel when you're stick handling. So when you're out dangling, the puck doesn't want to jump and bounce off of it. It really feels like the puck is on a string that's tied to the blade here. So if you're looking for that, this is right up your alley. But really what they designed that insert to do was to increase accuracy and power. Now when you're taking your shot, it happens so quickly you don't see it, but the puck tends to bounce as it's rolling off. With that soft insert in there, it really helps the puck to stick as it's rolling off during your shooting process. Now that increases your puck contact time, which allows you to load up more energy into your stick. Obviously, the more energy that you can put into it, the more you're going to get out. So that first part there is all about the power, and then for the accuracy, it helps increase how much it spins off of your blade. So the better it spins, the better it's going to cut through the air and stay on target. Quick way to think about it is throwing a spiral football. The spiral football is going to go much further and much more accurate than one that's just thrown sideways. So this is really what that does, just gives us that awesome spin for that pinpoint accuracy. So as far as the look and feel goes, I definitely like the little bit of splash on the backhand, gives it some nice pop. Also getting some great looking True logos on the forehand and backhand. More importantly, as far as the feel goes, this is a big jump from that XCore 5. Much better balance point to it. It is also significantly lighter too, right around 50 to 60 grams depending on the curve. This weighs right around 460, again, depending on the curve in the senior version, so definitely a big jump there. But really, again, like I said in the other video, this has a ton of value in the blade because you're still getting the same thing as a stick that almost costs twice as much as this one. So if you really like that traditional wood-like, really dampened puck feel, and you really like to load up on some big shots, this is going to be right up your alley. So for even more information on the True XCore 7 hockey stick, make sure you check them out at inlineicewarehouse.com.